Welcome to another Nightingale Software world-class production, presented in conjunction with Flux Systems. Computer Classroom, reading at home.
Hey Walt, open up!
Is that you, Al? It's about time you got here. Come on in, we're about to get started.
Click on your name, then click on the Select button.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lilbumblebear's Let's Play. I'm Kristen and we're here with another computer classroom game. This is Reading at Home. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Do you remember the computer classroom games? And of course, subscribe for more nostalgic gaming. Check out the playlist in the description box to see other Let's Plays on this channel that you might enjoy. I have a Twitter and Instagram you can follow, and I have a Discord server. It's a really nice community. Feel free to use the invite link and come say hi to us. Alright, let's begin. Enjoy.
Type your name, click on Go to start the next unit or a unit you might like to try. Click on Resume to return to the Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Tyrannosaurus rex, Brontosaurus, read about dinosaurs. Click on the book at any time if you would like me to read it too. Woohoo! When you have read about dinosaurs, click on Go to continue. Read this sentence, then click on Yes if No! Read the next sentence, then click on Yes if the sentence is true, or click on No if the sentence is not true. Yes! Read the next sentence, then click on Yes if the sentence is true. No! Read the next sentence, then click on Yes if the sentence is true. Yes! Read the last sentence, then click on Yes if the sentence is true, or click on No if the sentence... Yes! You learn quickly. Click on... Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Small. Some dinosaurs were very small. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Lived. Dinosaurs lived on Earth 180 million years ago. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Weak. Brontosaurus's legs were very weak. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Kept. The water kept his body afloat. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Spent. Brontosaurus spent his life in the swamp. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Biggest. The biggest dinosaurs were huge animals. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. Years. Dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. Terrific! Click on Go.
First class. How about some more?
Unit 2, Reading.
Click the rewind button on the
Read this story, then click on the book so I can read it too. 7 o'clock, wake up. Good morning, get dressed. 7:30, have breakfast. 8 o'clock, music practice. 8:30, catch school bus. 9 o'clock, school begins. 3 o'clock, school ends. 3:15, arrive home, change clothes, have snack, play. 5 o'clock, feed pets, clean shoes, homework. 6 o'clock, have dinner. 7 o'clock, watch TV. 8 o'clock, clean teeth, read good night. Read the question, click on yes or no to answer it. If you need help, click. Read the question, click on yes or no. Read the question, click on yes or no to answer. Read the question, click on. Read the question. You learn quickly. Read this story. Click. 7 o'clock, wake up. Good morning, get dressed. 7:30, have breakfast. 8 o'clock, music practice. 8:30, catch school bus. 9 o'clock, school begins. 3 o'clock, school ends. 3:15, arrive home, change clothes, have snack, play. 5 o'clock, feed pets, clean shoes, homework. 6 o'clock, have dinner. 7 o'clock, watch TV. 8 o'clock, clean teeth, read good night. Teeth, dinner, music, snack, breakfast, shower. Read these sentences about the story. Click on the word. At 7:30, Becky has her breakfast. Click. At 8 o'clock, Becky practices her music. Click on. After school, Becky eats a snack. Click on. At 6 o'clock, Becky has dinner. Click on the word that. After dinner, Becky has a shower. Click on. Before bed, Becky cleans her teeth. You are very.
Excellent work!
Unit 3, Reading Crossword.
Click the
Read this story. Click on the book at. Run! Run! The volcano is starting to erupt. Boiling hot lava is rushing down the sides of the mountain. Gas, steam, and rocks are shooting from the volcano. The earth is shaking, and the sky. Clouds of ash block out the sun. Run! Ash, shaking, erupt, lava, dark, mouth. Click on the word that best fits. The volcano was about to erupt. Click on the word. What was rushing down the sides of the mountain? Lava. Click on the word that best fits this sentence. The top of the volcano. Click on. What was the earth? Was the. Click. There were clouds of ash. Read this clue. Click on Read this clue. Click on the book so I can read it too. This mountain blows. From the word bank, type the word. Well done. Read the next clue. Well done. Read the next clue. Click on the book if. Well done. Read the next clue. Click on the book if you need. Well done. Well done. Well done. Read the next clue.
Aren't you clever? Click go.
You're doing really well.
Unit 4, Reading.
Click the
Read about. In about 500 AD, a handsome and brave king ruled. His castle was He had a group of 150 knights who helped him fight. The king's name was Arthur, and his knights were called the Knights of the Round Table. This was because they met together around a big round table. We don't really know if Arthur was a real person. This story might just be done. The story says that Arthur was buried in a tomb on an island called Avalon, but a tomb supposed to be Arthur's was found to be, so no one knows if Arthur really did live. Read the sentence. Click on the. Arthur ruled England. Read the sentence. Click on the correct answer box. Click on the book at any time to read the story again. Click on the sentence for help. Arthur had a band of 150 knights. Read the sentence. Click on the. Arthur's castle was at Camelot. Read the sentence. Click on the correct answer box. Click on the book. A tomb is another name for a grave. Read the sentence. Click on the correct answer box. Arthur was said to be brave. Read the sentence. Click on the correct answer. The story of Arthur might be a legend.
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 5, Reading.
Click the rewind.
Read this letter, then click on the book so I can read it too. Dear Luke, I am at Grandpa's farm. I came last week with Kate. We caught a train first, then a bus, and Grandma picked us up from the bus station. My job while I'm here is to feed the new calves. One is brown and white and is called Buzz. The other one is mainly brown. Her name is Beth. Grandpa and I made a new vegetable garden today. We planted beans and carrots. Bye for now. From your friend, Sam. You try it once more, then click on Go to. Look at this question. Read it in your mind. Click on Me for help. One. Is Luke at Grandpa's farm? Look at this question. Read it in your mind. Click on Me for help or Go to continue. Click on the right answer to. Click on the right answer to the question. Click on the right answer to the question. Click on the right answer to the question. Click on the right answer to the question.
You are very good at this. Click on Go to.
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 6. Reading.
Click the rewind.
Study the map. You can click on any of the places to hear their name or click on Go to continue. Drag the little man along the shortest path from Vula's house to the swimming pool. Well done! Drag the little man along the shortest path from Cindy's house to the shopping centre. Drag the little man along the shortest path from Sam's house to the library. Drag the little man along the shortest path from Louisa's house to the primary school. Drag the little man along the shortest path from Louisa's house to the library, passing the primary school on the way.
Aren't you clever? Click Go.
Excellent work!
Unit 7. Reading.
Click.
Read this in. The Earth is one of the 9 planets which move around the Sun. The other 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and all of these planets, together with the Sun, make up the solar system. The Earth is the 3rd planet in line from the Sun. The Earth and the Sun are about 150 million kilometers apart. A planet does not give out any light, it reflects the light. But stars do give out. These balls of gases give out so much light that they can be seen across huge distances in space. The Sun is a star. There are 8 planets making up the solar system. If this sentence is true, type T. If this sentence is false, type F. The Sun is part of the solar system. Type T for true and F for false. The Sun is a type T for stars are balls of gases. Type T for stars give out their own light. Type T. The Earth and the Sun are 100 million kilometers apart. Type T for true and F.
That's really good. Click on Go to have.
Read the information again. Click on the book if you would like me to read it to you. Light, gases, solar, around, space, star, reflect, apart. Read the sentence, then type. The planets of the solar system move around the Sun. Type the word. The stars are balls of gases. Type the word which best completes the sentence. The Earth and the Sun are 150 million kilometers apart. Type the word which best completes. A planet does not give out any light of its own. Type the word which best completes the sentence. The sun is one of these. Star. Type the word which best completes. Planets reflect the light of the sun. Type the word which best completes the sentence. The planets move around the sun in space. Type the word which best. The planets and the sun make up the solar system.
You are very good at this.
Oh boy, top work.
Unit 8, Reading.
Click the...
Read this poem about children in our community. Jasmine is from... Pedro comes from... Having different is our community's gain. Michael is from Malta, and from Poland Maria came. Different faces, different voices, but underneath the same. Sue comes from Korea. Robin's from Hong Kong. All from different places, but now they all belong. Type Y if Maria comes from Malta, or N if she does not. Type Y if Pedro was born in Spain. Type Y if all the... Does Jasmine live in Turkey? Type Y if Maria comes from Poland, or N if she does not. Type Y if Robin was born in Holland, or N if she was born in another country. Type Y if all the children... Type Y if Sue came from Korea, or N if she came...
Terrific. Click on Go to do some more.
Click on each child as they smile to find out their name and the country they came from.
I'm Jasmine. I come from Turkey, so I'm Turkish. I'm Jinmin. I come from China, so I'm Chinese. I'm Maria. I come from Poland, so I'm Polish. I'm Michael. I come from Malta, so I'm Maltese. I'm Sue. I come from Korea, so I'm Korean.
Read these words in your mind. Click on the book for help. Choose the classifier. Maria comes from Poland, so she... Maria comes from Poland, so she is... Type the classifier which completes the sentence. Remember to hold down the Shift key to type a capital letter. Maria comes from Poland, so she is Polish. Choose the Jasmine comes from Turkey, so she is Turkish. Choose the classifier. Sue is Korean because she is from Korea. Type the classifier which completes. Michael comes from Malta, so he is Maltese. Type. Jinming is Chinese because he comes from China.
You learn quickly. Click on Go to continue.
First class. How about some more?
Unit 9. Reading Comprehension.
Click.
Read this story about Pip's adventure. Click on the book if you would like to hear it read. Click on Go when you are ready to continue. Read this question. Click on Me for help. Click on the book at any time to hear the story read. If you think the answer is yes, type Y. And if you think the answer is no, type N. One grey and cloudy afternoon, Pip was playing cricket for his school team. As he was about to bowl, he heard a strange... What was that? He said to him. A few moments later, he heard it again. When the match was over, Pip searched all around the oval. He looked in the rubbish bins, among the bags of cricket gear, and in the bushes on the edge. At last, Pip looked up into a big old tree. There, clinging to a limb and crying loudly, was a tiny... Pip climbed the tree to rescue the kitten. The kitten was a mess. Its fur was dirty and full of fleas, and its eyes were running.
Poor little kitten.
Sighed.
I think I'll take you home.
He did just that. Read this question. Click. Read this question. Read this question. Click on me for help. Read this question. Click on me for help. Read this question. Click on me for help. Click on the book at any time to hear the story. Read this question. Read this.
Terrific. Click on Go to do some more.
Read the story again. Sunny. Click on the word in the story which is opposite in meaning to this word. Cloudy. Earlier. Click on the word in the story which is opposite in meaning to this word. Later. Young. Click on the word in the story which is opposite in meaning to this word. Old. When you have read this word, click on its opposite. Tiny. When you have read this word, click on its... Dirty.
You learn quickly. Click on Go to...
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 10. Reading and Grammar.
Click the...
Look what I found. Can we keep him?
I suppose you can. Give him a good bath.
Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that amazing?
Read the story about a lost kitten. Click on the book if you would like to hear. Pip carefully placed the tiny kitten in his pocket and walked quickly.
Look what I found.
He told his sisters and brothers.
Can we keep him?
He asked his... I suppose you can, answered Dad. Give him a good bath. So Pip ran a bathtub full of warm water and washed the kitten gently. His brother Mark helped to rinse all the soap from the fur, and they wrapped him up in a big fluffy towel.
Isn't that amazing?
Said Mark. They took the kitten to the kitchen to show the other members. Isn't that amazing? Exclaimed Mum, stroking the kitten. Isn't that amazing? Chuckled Dad.
Isn't that amazing?
Remarked Ruth, rubbing her. Yes, it was amazing. The messy, dirty grey kitten had become a beautiful, fluffy white kitten. Pip named him Footso. Read the questions. Click on me for help. Pip carried the kitten home in his pocket. Read the questions. Pip asked his father to let him keep the kitten. Read the questions. Click on me if you need help. Click on the... The kitten was put into a bath. Read the questions. The kitten changed from grey to white. Read the questions. Click on. The family was amazed that the kitten changed color. Read the questions. The name of the kitten was Futso.
Terrific!
Oh boy, top work.
Unit 11, Reading and Grammar.
Click the re...
Read the story. Brooke was selected to run in the 200-meter sprint in the zone athletics. She really wanted to do well. Every evening, she went to the oval with her father. Her sister Kirsten helped her to work out a plan of exercise. Brooke tried to do this 3 or 4 times a week. She made sure she slept 9 or 10 hours every. She ate lots of fruit and vegetables in her daily. Brooke did everything she could to get herself ready for the carnival. Read the question and click on the answer you think is correct. Click on Me for help. Read this information. Kittens love to... This is a good toy which you can make for your kitten. Crumple up a ball of paper and put a few bits of sticky tape around it. This is to keep it in the ball shape. Tie a piece of string to the ball. Trail the ball across the floor in front of your kitten. It will love the crunchy sound of the paper as it catches the ball. Read the question and click on the answer you think is... Read this information about spiders. Click on the book to hear it read. Click on Go to continue. Spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs and usually have wings. Spiders have 8 legs and do not have wings. Spiders often eat insects for dinner. The insects become trapped in the spider's silky web and the spider kills them. Read the question and click on the answer you think is correct.
You are very good at this.
Read the story. Click on the book. Read the question. Click on Me for help. Click on Go to continue. Type T if you think this is true and F if you think it is false. Read each question. Click on Me if you need help. Then type T if you think it is true and F if you think it... Read this information about kittens. Click on the book to have it read. Read these words in your mind. Click. Read each sentence in your mind. Kittens really love to play. It's easy to make a toy for your kitten. You need paper, string, and sticky tape. Crunch the paper up into a ball. Trail the ball across the floor by pulling the string. Kittens love the crunchy sound of paper. Read this information. How many legs do spiders have? Type. Spiders have 8 legs. What do spiders use to trap insects? What do spiders use to trap insects? A web. What do spiders... Type the answer. What do spiders often eat? Insects. What do insects often have which spiders do not? Type the answer. What do insects often have which spiders do not have? Wings.
Aren't you clever?
You're doing really well.
Unit 12. Reading Vocabulary.
Click the...
Read this information. Some plants enjoy a strange diet. They trap and eat insects. One of these plants is the Venus. The plant has 2 leaves with spikes on the edges. There are 3 trigger hairs on the inside surface of the leaves. Insects are attracted by the sweet-smelling nectar on the leaves. If they touch 1 or 2 of the 3 hairs, the leaves spring together and the spikes lock tightly, trapping the poor insect inside. This is the end for the fly, beetle, or even small frogs, as the plant then digests. Yuck! Read the question. Click on the question for help. Click Go to continue. How many leaves does a Venus fly? How many? Click on. A Venus flytrap has 2 leaves. Read the question and then click on the correct answer box. Click on the question if you need help. There are 3 trigger hairs. Read the question and then click on the correct answer. The leaves spring together and trap them. Read the question and then click on the correct. Sweet-smelling nectar attracts them. Read the information again. Read these words in your mind. Click on Me for help. As each sentence appears, insects are attracted to the plant by its nectar. The trigger hairs are on the inside of the leaves. The leaves have spikes on the edges. The Venus flytrap catches and eats insects. The spikes lock, forming a trap. As well as insects, the plant may even catch frogs.
You learn quickly. Click on Go to continue, or if you like, click on Redo to have another turn.
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 13. Reading for Understanding.
Click the rewind.
Read the information about bees. Click on the book if you would like to hear it read. Click on Go when you are ready to continue. Have you ever wondered how a bee finds her way home to the hive? There are not many street signs to help her. So how does she know? She uses the sun's position in the sky to give her the help she needs to find. When she was a young bee, she went to flying school to learn how to use the sun's light in this way. Do you know that when a bee finds some flowers rich in nectar, she flies quickly back to the hive and does a special dance? She dances in a circle, or the way she moves and how fast she dances tells the other bees where the flowers are. Off they fly. Read the sentences. Type T if the sentence is true, or F if the sentence is false. Click on the sentence and Drag and place the word which completes each sentence. 1. A bee's dance may be fast. 2. The bee looks in the flower for nectar. 3. Young bees are taught how to find their way home. 4. The bee sometimes dances in a circle. 5. A bee uses... 6. The bee's home is called a hive.
Terrific!
These words are the sounds made by some animals and an insect. These words are the sounds made by some animals and an insect. If you need help, click on the book. Click on one of the animals or the insect and then click on the sound it makes. Buzzes, growl, bark, howls, brays, chatters, purrs. These words are the sounds made by some animals and an insect. If you need help, click on the book. Click on one of the animals or the insect and then click on the sound it makes. These words
You are very good at this. Click on Go to do some more, or you can click on Redo to do this lesson again.
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 14, Research. Read through the index carefully and answer the questions. Type the number or numbers. You can click on the book to have the index read. If you would like the question read, click on the question. What pages would tell you about apes 40 to 42? What is the number on the first page? What is the number on the first page mentioned that introduces a topic? 22. What is the number of the last page mentioned in the index? 195. How many pages tell about ants? 1. How many entries are there for antelopes? Which page might have information about arrows? 189.
That's really good. Click on Go to have some different fun, or click Redo to try the...
Which reference book would you use to find this information? Drag and place the page on the correct book. Which reference book would you use to find this information? Drag and place the page on the correct book. Atlas. Drag and place each page on telephone book. Try another. Encyclopedia. Try another. Street directory. Try another. Dictionary.
Aren't you clever? Click Go to do some more, or...
Oh boy, top work.
Unit 15. Reading.
And on the remote to do that lesson again. Or click the play button on the remote.
Read about the space shuttle, Sky Search, is not like an ordinary rocket. It can be used over and over again. A rocket has just one flight. The space shuttle sits piggyback on a huge fuel tank. When all the fuel is used up, the tank falls back to Earth and crashes into the ocean. The shuttle can carry more than 25 tons of cargo. It can be used to take a weather satellite into space. When the crew want to bring the craft back to Earth, they slow it down by firing special rockets. Then they fly back to land like a glider. Engineers check the shuttle to be sure it is still in good working order. Read the sentence and type the number of the one which you think is correct. Click on the sentence for help. 1. The space shuttle is just like an ordinary rocket. 2. The Read these questions about the space shuttle and type the answer. Click on the question mark for help. The space shuttle sits on top of the fuel tank. The shuttle can carry more than 25 tons of cargo. The shuttle takes weather satellites into space. The shuttle is manned by a crew.
Terrific! Click on Go to do some.
You're doing really well.
Unit 16, Reading.
Click the rewind button.
There are 2 pages to the swimming carnival program. Look carefully at page 1. Click on the book if you would like me to read it for you, or click on page 2 to turn the page. You can return to page 1 at any time. Study page 2 of the swimming carnival program. Click on the book if you would like me to read these statements about the swimming carnival. Click on the statement for help. Click on true if they are correct, or false if they're incorrect.
You are very good at this. Click on Go to.
Study the passage carefully. Click on the book to hear it read. Drag and place the words from the word bank, which will complete each sentence in the passage. You can click on the word bank to hear. Read the completed passage. Click on the book. Kim was competing in her first swimming carnival. She felt excited and nervous too. Kim had entered 2 events. These were the under-8 girls freestyle and the airbed race. Kim stood on the starting block, waiting for the signal to begin. "I'll just do my best," she said to herself. Bang! The starting pistol sounded.
You are very good at this. Click on Go to do some more, or you can click on Redo to
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 17, Reading.
Click the rewind.
Read the information about birds. Click on the book to hear it read. Click on Go to continue. Some birds go on holiday in the wintertime. They fly away from cold countries to warmer places. After having a little break in the sun, they go back home in spring to build nests and raise baby birds. Ducks and swallows are 2 kinds of birds which do this. Before the birds start to travel, they overeat and get fatter, so they can have extra energy to fly long distance. Some birds can fly up to 2,000 miles without. Birds return year after year to the. How do they know where to? How do they know how to? We don't know the answers to these questions yet. Read these statements. Click on the statement to have the sentence read for you. Type T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. Click on one of these words, then click on the word in the text which has a similar meaning. Understand, know. Journey. Travel. Begin. Start. Vacation. Holiday. Types. Kinds. Spots. Places.
You are very good at this. Click.
First class. How about some more?
Unit 18, Reading.
Click the rewind.
Read this information about diamond rings. Click on the book to hear it read. Click on Go to continue. Have you seen a diamond? Perhaps your mother or your sister has one. Diamonds are a form of pure carbon and are dug up from. After cutting and polishing, diamonds catch the light. They are very beautiful, and skilled craftsmen can make them into rings, necklaces, or bracelets by setting them in gold or silver. Do you know that diamond is the hardest mineral, and it is also used to make drills and cutting tools? A diamond can make scratches on a pane of glass because the diamond is harder than the glass. Read this information about diamond rings. Click on the book to hear it read. Click on Go to continue. Read the sentence and click on the flashing word which best completes it. Click on the sentence if you would like it read for you. Diamonds are a form of pure carbon. Do the same with each of these sentences. You might find diamonds in the earth. Diamond is the hardest mineral. Diamonds are also made into tools. Diamonds are harder than glass. Read the text again. Click on. Each one of the jumbled words will complete a sentence. When you know, type it. Diamonds could be made into necklaces, bracelets, or rings. Diamonds are often set in silver or gold. Diamonds make good drills because they are so hard. Diamonds are a form of carbon. Diamonds are sometimes made into tools. Diamonds are harder than...
You are very good at this. Click on Go to do so.
Excellent work!
Unit 19, Reading, Writing.
Click the rewind button on the...
Read about healthy food. Click on the book to hear the information read to you. Click on Go to continue. A car needs petrol as fuel to make it. Your body needs fuel to make it go too, and the fuel it needs is food. Good food makes energy so that you can run and jump, work. Good food helps your body to grow tall and strong. Good food keeps you healthy so that you don't get sick. Every day you need food from the main food groups. Make sure that your daily diet includes lots of fruit and vegetables, bread and cereal. You should eat some meat, cheese. As well, growing children need milk or yogurt each day to help their bones form properly. Read the sentences. Type the word that completes them. Click on the sentence if you need help. Good food gives you energy to run. Food is like fuel for your body. Good food helps your body to grow. Your diet should include vegetables and fruit. Growing children need milk to help their bones form. Good food keeps you...
Aren't you clever? Click Go to do some more, or click on Redo to see this lesson again.
Excellent work!
Unit 20, Reading, Writing.
Click the rewind button on the remote to do that lesson again, or click the play button on the remote to go to the next lesson.
Read about butterflies and moths. Click on the book to hear it read. When you are ready to continue, click on Go. Butterflies and moths don't have skeletons inside their bodies as we do. Their skeletons are on the outside. They don't have backbones, knee bones, or toe bones. Instead, they have a soft body on the inside and a type of shell all over the outside. Butterflies can taste things through. They often stomp up and down on a leaf, tasting it and testing it to see if it is a good one on which to lay. Some butterflies lay their eggs together, but others seem to be more. They lay their eggs in scattered bunches. This keeps them safer from enemies which might enjoy snacking on butterfly eggs. Read about butterflies and moths. Click on the book to hear it read. Read the sentences about butterflies. Click on yes if they are true or no if they are false. Click on the sentence if you would like me to read it for you. You did well with those questions. Try these, but be careful, they are more difficult. Read each question and then type the answer. Click on the question if you need help. Read each question and then type the answer. Inside the tough shell is a soft body. Butterflies can taste through their feet. Butterflies lay eggs on leaves. Enemies such as birds may eat butterfly eggs.
Aren't you clever? Click Go to do some more, or click on Redo to see this lesson again.
Yes, try the next one.
Unit 21, Reading Comprehension.
Click the rewind button on the remote to do that lesson again, or click the play button on the remote to go to the next lesson.
Tweedledum,
Tweedledee,
Tweedledum,
Tweedledee.
Read these instructions for playing a game. Click on the book if you would like me to read it for you. Click on Go to continue. This game is called Tweedledum, Tweedledee. The players are divided into two teams. One team is Tweedledum and one team is Tweedledee. The teams group themselves in opposite corners of the room. Two players, one from each team, start to walk toward. On each step, one player says Tweedledum and the other says Tweedle. They must not smile. If one player laughs or smiles, the other player gets the point. And the turn is, if neither smiles, both get a point. It is important that players make eye contact as they are walking towards each other. Read these instructions. Read each question and type Y for yes or N for no. Click on.
Well done! Great work! Excellent!
Tweedledum,
Tweedledee,
Tweedledum.
Tweedledee.
Terrific! Click on Go to do some more, or click on Redo to have another turn.
1, 2, 3. Scissors, paper. I win.
Read the instructions for playing a very old game. Click on the book if you would like me to read it for you. Click on Go to continue. A very old game which is played in many countries is scissors, paper, rock. Two children stand facing each other with one hand behind their back. On the count of 3, they bring out their... A flat hand is paper. A clenched fist is rock. While the first and second fingers held apart, paper wraps up rock and so wins. Rock smashes scissors and wins, while scissors cut paper and also win. Decide who is the winner each time and type either T or S.
Scissors. Rock.
Decide who is the winner each time and type either T or S.
Rock. Paper. Paper. Scissors. Rock. Scissors. Scissors. Paper. Paper. Rock.
You are very good at this. Click on Go to do some more, or you can click on Redo to do this lesson again. You may click on the printer icon to print a sample lesson.
Great! There's no stopping you now.
Unit 22, Reading, Writing.
Click the rewind button.
Read all about school in ancient... A Roman schoolboy's day began well before dawn. The sleepy boy stumbled to school while his slave carried his wax tablet, his stylus, and his scroll. The wax tablet was to write on because a Roman schoolboy did not use exercise books. He wrote his words and his numbers. One end of the stylus was sharp and pointed like a pen. The other end was blunt and was used to erase mistakes. The Roman schoolboy's textbooks were not like yours. He read books which had been written by hand on long rolls of paper. They looked a little like rolls of kitchen towels and were called... At school, some of the lessons were about Latin and Greek. The boys learned maths and how to... They copied a lot of work and were not encouraged to ask. Most boys found school very dull, but if they fell asleep, they were in trouble. Their slave might give them a sharp poke, or the schoolmaster would beat them. School wasn't a happy place for the Roman schoolboy. From the word bank, type the answer to each clue. Click on the clue if you would like me to read it for you. Click on the book to hear the story read.
That's really good. Click on Go to have some different fun, or click Redo to try this lesson again. You may click on the printer icon to print a sample lesson.
Excellent work!
Unit 23, Reading.
Click the rewind button.
Read the newspaper item about the Loch Ness Monster. Click on the book if you would like me to read it for you. When you are ready to continue, click on Go. Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster was seen again this week. A local man, Mr. B. Short, was walking his dog on Monday morning when he saw a monster. He said, "I was walking down the path near the water's edge. Suddenly, the water began to bubble and boil as if something big was. Then a huge head with two gleaming eyes swam off towards the. Each morning this week, people have gathered at the spot Nessie was seen, hoping for another sighting of the monster." Read each statement. Type T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. Click on the statement if you would like me to read it. Search the newspaper item for the word which has this meaning and click before midday. Morning. Very, very large. Huge. Bright and shining. Gleaming. Men, women, boys and girls. People.
You are very good at this. Click on Go to do some more, or you can click on Redo to do this lesson again.
Read the advertisements. Click on the advertisement if you would like me to read it. Beautiful Persian kittens. 2 males, 3 females, $200. Phone Ali 756148. Baby budgies, green and blue. Ring Todd 862130. Free to good home. Adorable puppies. Dalmatian Beagle Cross. Ring Lucy 806124. Grand piano. Owner moving to small unit. $5,000 or offer. Phone 816-7983. Gardener needed 1 day a week. Lawns, edges, weeds removed, and general garden care. 895346. Mr. Zoppo the Clown will make your party the best. $200 for 4 hours. Ring Zoe on 406139 for details. Students willing to wash cars, walk pets, or maintain gardens. 895103. Read the questions, then click on the correct answer box for each. How many kittens are for sale? 5. How many budgies are for sale? We aren't told. Which is the most expensive thing for sale? The grand piano. Why is the piano for sale? The owner is moving. What work will the gardener do? All of the above. What would it cost to hire Mr. Zoppo for 2 hours? $100. What breed are the free puppies? A mixture of Beagle and Dalmatian. Who would you ring if you needed your car washed? The student.
You are very good at this. Click on Go to do some more, or you can click on Redo to do this lesson again.
First class. How about some more?
Unit 24, Games.
Click the re...
Play this spelling and dice game with a friend.
Land on the kangaroo and you'll move quickly up the board, but land on the goanna and you'll slide back down. Each player has a turn. Click on the die to roll it. Then spell the word to move on. Click on the die. Loaf.
Lucky you!
Click on the die. Mice. Click on the die. Dolphin. Click on the die. Coach. Click on the die. Alive. Bad luck. Click on the die. Shook. Click on the die. Screen. Go back 2 spaces. Click on Safety. Click on the die. Cream. Click on the... Remember. Click on the die. Visit. Move up 1 space. Iron. Click on the die. All together. Click on the die. Stroller. Click on the die. Disc. Go back 2 spaces. Monkey. Go back 2 spaces. Click on the... Dry. Click on the die. Radio. Click on... Self. Fern. Go back 2 spaces. Click on the... Understand. Click on... Above. Click on... Climb.
You learn quickly. Click on Go to...
As this is the last unit on the CD, You will need to click on Go to return to the main menu. You might like to select other units from the menu to try or revise.
Click on Go to start the next unit or a unit you might like to try. Click on Resume to return to the last lesson you worked on. You may click on Me to change students.
Well, guys, that is computer classroom reading at home for grades 3 and 4. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below which unit was your favorite. Did you learn something new or enjoy one of the stories we read? And of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on more nostalgic gaming. Remember, you are special and loved. You are never alone, and you're always welcome to come back and hang out anytime. Until the next video, God bless. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, everyone.